Good morning, everyone. My name is Ron Campbell. I'm the inventor of the posture cane and the Campbell Handle Biomechanics. I started this project probably about 35 years plus ago. And I was fortunately enough, there were some medical people that were on board that discovered at an early age that this was a biomechanics that could help people for better stability, balance, and maybe make their lives a little bit simpler. Now I'm sort of retired in Florida, but I'm working on new projects that are, to me, just as important in terms of maintaining stability for us old people, like at 78 years old and sometimes called eccentric by your children. Think about that one for a minute. We probably all are to a certain extent, but I think in the minds of an inventor who's trying to work on products that make society better and things more interesting and more fun, this is what happens with us. We wake up in the morning with crazy ideas about, inventing stuff like this that's kind of weird but functional. And what I found out is a company called Brevard Medical in Merritt Island, Florida. Greg Bonenberger believed in terms of what I was working on, and when he found out and tried it, he realized that we could offer stability on canes and crutches like nobody else has been able to do, and have been trying for years. I've been to medical trade shows, med trade shows, FIME shows. I was adopted at the physical therapy conference in San Antonio, Texas, where they asked to use my canes to teach imbalance classes. The idea of Campbell Handle Technology and the biomechanics attached to it is that basically it forces you to walk more erect. And an engineer put all the pieces together. I mean, I worked with George Pasquarello in Rhode Island, who's a sports doctor, Dr. Stephen Parker in Myrtle Beach, who's a pain specialist, and Andy Candelore up in Maine, a DO there, and a gentleman, Dr. Sears, a physical therapist, who did a write-up blog on me years ago. And what we're finding out is that the biomechanics actually works. And we've tested this out. There are now literally hundreds of thousands of people that are walking around with a posture cane. But the new tip, this one here is called the Flexitip. This thing here is amazing. I even tested it out on my granddaughter around a swimming pool. Anyway, she liked it. It worked out perfectly. I want to thank all the people that have helped us out along the way, like Top Dog Direct out of Philadelphia is the one that's a licensee working with a posture cane. And Walgreens especially, who's believed in us and been carrying our products and the posture cane and the people we see that are walking around with it. I want to thank all of you in terms of what you've done and what you've contributed. The medical community has been awesome in terms of sending little thank yous and encouragement over the years where I got a little bit down thinking, is this really worth it? It really has been. We've helped hundreds of thousands of people in the last 2 or 3 years, and it just feels right. And for this old guy, I want to thank all of you for helping us along the trail. And I got news for you, baby. I am just starting. I'm now working on transitional assistive devices, a whole new concept in terms of canes, and kind of getting away from the name to see if we can come up with something that doesn't feel bad when you mention the word cane. I have a transitional assistive device, a T.A.D. We're a tad better. Think about that.